Dude, where are we going right now?
The lighthouse is 5 miles out into the ocean, and somehow this ride was only going to take us 15 minutes.
No! I didn't know this was a speedboat then!
We finally made it to our next most isolated hotel, a lighthouse in the middle of the ocean. This lighthouse was built in 1868. It was remodeled into a luxury hotel with 9 unique rooms and enough space to sleep 24 guests. Along with beautiful views, the island also features 2 hot tubs, a 5-star dining service, and beautiful artwork throughout. The island itself is only 150 meters long and 200 meters wide, and we reserved it all for ourselves.
We're gonna be touring the island now. I'm actually curious how big this place is. Supposedly we're also allowed to go swimming anywhere, so...
We can swim anywhere we want to?
Anywhere. You can swim in this one-by-one pond.
Back to America.
There wasn't too much to do, so we thought it was a good idea to climb to the very top of the 100-foot lighthouse.
Where's the ladders? Are you supposed to climb from the outside? Oh, there's a door. Oh, there's stairs. Oh, why does this stuff make me dizzy? Oh, I just got flashbang getting up here. Oh, yo, okay. The stairs might have been worth it. Dude, this is a sick view. What's that over there? Is that a ship? That's a ship. No! Help me!
What are 3 idiots trapped on this my island supposed to do for fun?
We're gonna have a race between Oof and Nadway. Who can catch the fish first?
Wait, what?
We don't know how to fish. Good luck. Oh, we're not even using bait. We're just throwing it in and see what happens. Our goal is just to catch a fish. 3, 2, 1, go! They tangled in each other's ropes.
Now we chill.
Clearly, this wasn't something any of us done before.
He's gonna hook himself. You're a safety hazard. You're a danger to society.
This is a patient man's game.
A patient man's game?
Oof was so much more confident, but sometimes fishing is just simply luck.
Oh, this is a fish! Yo! This is a fish! Yo! Wait, what is that? I got it! No way! No way! I got a fish! He got it! That way wins! Whoa, what? Throw him in there. Oh, hey!
To close out the day, we relaxed in the hot tub and then we served our dinner. I was not a big fan. What was even scarier than the plate we were served was the sleeping arrangement set up for the night.
We're gonna sleep in the lighthouse. I'll be honest, we literally just have a mattress and a pillow on the floor. This is not gonna end up well. And plus, this light just goes on every 10 seconds, so I'm just gonna get flashbangs. But it should be fine, right?
It's 11:30 right now. We're gonna sleep as best as we can, and then at 3 o'clock we already have to leave for our next flight. So we're excited for that. Oh, is that go time? Let's go.
After 2 hours of tossing and turning on a metal floor, we stumbled on our way to the dock. The last 2 locations are even scarier than the first 4 combined, but they were all the way back in the US. It was going to take another 12 hours of travel to get there. After a boat, a car ride, and 2 plane rides, we finally made it.
We just landed in America, but turns out there's also a Taylor Swift concert, so there's traffic everywhere. So we don't even know if we're gonna make it.
We're here, and we're gonna go somewhere in these mountains to hang off on a little cliff.
We traveled all the way here to do something called portalage camping. This death-defying experience involves sleeping on a bed strapped to the side of a cliff hundreds of feet in the air.
Why would anyone in the right mind want to do this?
Following a 2-hour drive through the mountains, we arrived at our check-in location.
How many people just have fallen down?
No one's never fallen like on the cliff camp or anything like that.
Not yet.
Well, not on my watch.
As promising as that was, we were still all extremely nervous to put our lives in this stranger's hands.
All right, we're gonna follow this random man now.
In the middle of the mountains.
He's gonna take us for food. Wait, are we gonna go on top of that mountain?
No way.
Oh no, yeah, we're going to that left one right there. The rocks that have like, kind of like the two points.
That feels a little more than an hour hike. This time, we're gonna be a little smarter. We got handsome Nick right here. Last time we didn't have a tour guide and the trail took us twice as long.
Although the hike was less than a quarter of the distance it took to reach the Monte Rosa hut, it was entirely uphill. Not even 100 meters in, and we were already struggling to catch our breath.
This is obviously a very silly question, Nick, but I'm assuming everything is uphill.
Yep.
Great.
The trail was made of dirt, loose rocks, and tree roots. You would have to pay close attention to your footing, or else you would be risked twisting an ankle and falling down the mountain.
Oh no, we just started. Nadway's behind.
Oh my God, bro. It hurts.
After multiple stops, we eventually made it to a shed where we got geared up in helmets, harnesses, and grappling equipment.
And we're gonna go all the way right there. And you know what the funny part they said is that we can make it rock. So we gotta be careful not to do that basically.
We continued towards the base of the mountain. The gear made the uphill 10 times worse.
I really feel the elevation now. You know I'm fine because I got my Crocs in sport mode.
The climb was super intense, with ladders and steep rocks all the way up. That didn't even compare to what we had to do next.
This is well outside my comfort zone.
We were literally scaling the side of a mountain. I was terrified.
All right, we're almost halfway there, I think, but it only gets more steep from here.
The only thing between me and a 180-foot fall to my death was some gables. Normally at this point we would show an epic drone shot revealing the hotel, but we couldn't predict this. I just prayed that my fate wasn't the same as that drone as I started my descent.
Oh, I'm terrified of heights, so I don't even want to look down.
Lean back, lean back.
Lean back.
It will hold your weight.
Okay, I'm good. I'm going down. See ya. Whoa. Yo. Okay.
The beds were attached to a mountain about 30 feet below us, so we were each lowered one at a time. We officially made it to the 5th most isolated hotel.
Hey, dude, look at this. This is crazy. How you feeling that way?
It's slipping.
Hey, you did it though. No tub of snakes for you.
I'm so scared, bro. I don't even know if I'm gonna sleep. I don't think I can.
As we set up for sleeping, the temperature dropped drastically.
It is getting really cold. I need to get in my sleeping bag now, or it's not even going to be the height that kills me, it's going to be the cold.
All right, my feet are going to be over the edge. The helmet is like a pillow.
That's what I was saying.
Dude, that's actually so nice. I wonder if this is actually the one place we're gonna sleep out of all the hotels.
This is going to be the best sleep of our entire trip here.
We all fell asleep instantly. The still, chilly air and the starry sky above made for an incredibly peaceful night. It was not every day you got to experience something like this.
Dude, we just did this. We slept on this. I don't know how.
Sykes, do you see this? See how tilted it is?
Oh my, wait, how are you not? Half his body's falling off.
I told you. We slept like this. Anybody want some Gatorade?
Oh my God.
You want it?
That's crazy. I'm a bit thirsty, I'll be honest.
Even though we survived a night suspended 180 foot in the air, we still had to rappel all the way back down. It looked just as terrifying as you would imagine.
Staying on the ledge was scary, but I think the scariest part for me is now going back down. I can't believe my life is decided on this one piece of rope right here. To me, this is definitely one of the most isolated places. We're in the middle of nowhere right now. Making my way around. Is this good? All right, go. All right, right foot on the rock. Left, oh, okay, we're on the rock. Nice and easy.
One of my biggest fears is heights. I tried my best not to panic as I lowered myself down, but all I could see was these sharp boulders hundreds of feet below. I have never been so relieved to be touching the ground.
We did the portaledge. We're all good. We're on one piece. We're feeling okay, but also pretty tired. But that means we have to travel even more for our next location.
Considering the circumstances in Switzerland, we doubted that we were ready for the final isolated hotel. So we decided to head back home and spend some time to physically prepare.
We have 31 days until the hike and I'm training. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna beat Sykes for one. He doesn't want to run with us, but watch out, I'm gonna pass him.
The hike to the last hotel was so challenging that we feared Nadway wouldn't make it. He ran every single day for an entire month to prove that he was ready. Before we knew it, the day has come.
We have to hike that today.
The journey to the last hotel was going to be the hardest thing any of us have ever done. It all started with a 6-hour flight to Seattle, Washington.
So apparently there's a wildfire that's happening in California that's going to affect the air quality of our hike.
Oh, that was my bad. I left the stove on.
We did our research this time and learned that biking the first section of the trail would cut the overall time in half.
We have a backpack. We're going straight up and on an uneven road. I'm already out of breath with just biking around the parking lot. Yeah. All right. We're doomed.
We spent the next 2.5 hours on uneven dirt roads searching for the start of the hike.
This is extremely safe what we were doing. We are going into the middle of nowhere. I just know that we have to go to one of these mountains, all right? I don't know which one, but one of them. One of them have a house on it.
By the time we actually found the trailhead, the sun was already setting. This so-called hotel we were trying to reach sits on the very top of the mountain, 7,000 feet in the air. This hike has a T6 grade, which means it's the hardest out there, and it's 2 times harder than the Switzerland hike. To start, we have a 9-mile bike ride towards the mountain. This may not seem too bad, but it's all at a 15% incline.
We're not even like 3 minutes in, and I'm already gassed. I'm not even like thinking anything. The incline on this thing is crazy, actually. Like what? 10 minutes? I feel like this is gonna be harder than the hike park.
At this point, things were not looking good for us. It's pitch black out, and we couldn't even see directly in front of us.
This trail, if it's super uphill, we can only walk it. It's too difficult.
We're like 1/20th there. Honestly, I just want to die.
We aren't even halfway up yet, and our legs are already throbbing. Everyone kept cramping up, forcing us to stop and rest. I tried my best to keep the morale high, but I really didn't know if we were even close.
I don't think we know what time it is anymore. Half our headlamps already died. I'm a little worried about our water supply. I thought we packed good this time, okay? But I don't know, man.
Here's the thing, we are 3 hours behind, and we woke up really early to go to this, so it's almost been about 20 hours since we've slept. Theoretically speaking, of course.
Theoretically.
Everyone was dead tired. We literally couldn't push ourselves further, and we were about to settle with sleeping in the middle of the path.
Oh, we're filming their pain. That's how. You see it? We're here!
Everyone sounds so excited, so this must be it.
We were so relieved to make it to the end of the bike trail. We locked up our bikes on a tree and set up camp for the night. But us 3 idiots have never set up a tent in our lives.
What is this?
I don't know, you got the...
What do you mean I got the tents, bro? I didn't get these tents.
I'm looking at pictures.
I think I started at hieroglyphics in high school.
Eventually, I gave up and decided to sleep in this so-called tent.
Oh, welcome to MTV Cribs. It doesn't get better than this. It's a whole coffin-sized space, and I can feel the rocks beneath me. They're stabbing me. Day 1 of hiking complete. I'll see you tomorrow.
I love waking up half the team because I think there's a bear in the middle of the night. But hey, on the bright side, there wasn't a bear. So that's good.
Good morning. Oh my goodness, if I was a camper and I saw this, I would diss us. This is the biggest mess I've ever seen, ever. We slept maybe 5 hours. It's time to wake these guys up.
Good morning, good morning. The hike begins. How you feeling?
My thighs, man.
Ah, he thinks we have time for that. All right.
Wakey, wakey. We're coming in.
I'm gonna go back to sleep.
We're coming in. You don't have a choice. The hiking actually starts now.
We may have survived our first night, but the hiking hasn't even started yet. After packing up camp and a quick breakfast of dried fruit and Cliff Bars, we were on our way.
Our goal is to make it to the house today in 8 hours. If we're at this pace, we're good. Is this it? All right. Here we go.
In order to get to the lookout, we must follow a very intricate journey. The route is split up by 3 checkpoints: Saddle Lake, Goat Flats, and the hotel, where we will be sleeping for the night. The hike is from point to point and will progressively get more difficult as we continue. Our first objective is to get to the Saddle Lake, which is 3 miles away.
This is what it takes to get to the most isolated hotel possible. Through all of this. Still multiple more miles to go.
The path is narrow with trees on both sides, logs, roots, and loose rocks at our feet. We were all very optimistic at this point, simply enjoying the beauty around us.
Oh my. I might say it. Hiking might actually be worth it. For a view like this, I mean, this is something you see in the movies. Like,
The further along we go, the more intense the terrain becomes. Our pace starts slowing down and our water supply is running low. Oof separates from the group and goes ahead on his own. With the